Hello, beautiful ones. This is Miss Arkiva Soul to Soul Connection coming to you with Taurus. Hello, my beautiful Tauruses. It is your August 2019 reading. Are you ready? Like I'm a WWE announcer or something. I don't know why I'm saying this. Are you ready? Are you ready? We've gone through all that retrograde. We've gone through all those full moons. We've gone through all those lucky charms. I'm just kidding. Taurus, we have gone through all those eclipses and everything that had us feeling stagnant and just thinking on things that we probably haven't thought about in years. But we've moved past that, right? So what we're doing is setting ourselves up right now. Setting ourselves up for the next seasons to come. You know, before you know it, it'll be Halloween. Before you know it, it'll be Thanksgiving. Before you know it, it'll be Christmas. And we know the stressors that come along with that. But what we're going to do is go ahead and set ourselves up now so we are prepared. We are ready for whatever comes our way, right? So August is, I think, for all of us, it's going to be about, we have shed a lot, so that's what it's going to be about for a lot of us, I think, Taurus, okay? But just remember that all of these messages may not resonate with you, but the ones that do, you better run with them. You better run with them. These are your angels, your ancestors, prophets, and everything, the universe, God, source, God running through you, trying to give you these messages, trying to get you to understand, trying to get you to hear, listen, slow down enough to listen. That is what they want you to do, okay? All right, because we have work to do. And if you have not subscribed as of yet, please do so. If you're new, welcome. If you want a personal paid reading, my information will be in the description box below. So let's get started. Let's get started. What is the angels? What are our angels trying to tell us? What's going on with us? What is our August going to look like, Taurus? No, it's gonna be good stuff. Good stuff. I really have a feeling this because we all have been putting in that work, right? We've all been putting in the work, and so now the universe is getting ready to let us know what the next step. Oop, there we go. Just like that. The next steps. Gosh. Okay. So I see today we have a theme. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Oh. Yes, it's all about that healing. It's all about that letting go, burning away the stuff that just does not suit us, does not make us who we are, just takes us out of character, all of that stuff, Taurus. This is what's happening. All right, angels, what else would you like to tell them? Oh, here we go. Good gracious, my cards have been plopping and flopping, but there's some good shizznickles. Okay. Good stuff, okay. All right. Let's see. Yeah. Yep. Okay, Taurus. Oh, there we go. Just like that. Okay. Yeah, makes perfect sense. Okay. So what's, like again, all of us have been shedding things because after this retrograde, after all of this heavy, dense energy that was out there, it's clearing lost. You got the first up, lost love, which was a thing for Sagittarius as well. A lot of us, but in different ways. Like yesterday was coming out in a different way. So like I told Sagittarius, Taurus, this is a stripping away of people, places, things that just don't serve you. We're healing over lost love, loved ones, whatever. Any type of lost love, because you know I'm a soul journey, so I do the gambit of, I just across the board. So it's all about how you're going to react to this. Surrender, healing, release. So what it's trying to do is release this from you, because the next card was Ocean of Eternal Love. Healing, creativity, fertility, healing, creativity, fertility, ocean of love, ocean of eternal love. Yeah. So just if you so the moon is cleansing as itself. So it's helping you with all the healing that needs to take place in order for you to move into your next steps. And it's more for you about seeing clearly, because your mind is always racing, Taurus. You know, thinking about different ways to do things, thinking about this, thinking about that. different compartments of things, just always going, going, going. So what they're trying to do is slow it down a bit, have it flow into you more, because you're healing, you're releasing, you're shedding. So, and it's hard. But with a Taurus, you know, they have to put it to you in an easy way, because, you know, you already have 1,000 things going on in your brain anyway. 9 of Hearts, fulfillment, harmony, and protection, and that's what it flows into. So you feel protected. You feel the fulfillment of the steps you've been going through and everything you've had to go through thus far to get to where you're at now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard for a Taurus when they think that things are not going right for them to even see the picture of it going good in the future, because in the present moment, you know, they just think, you know, this is what it is, I gotta live with it type thing until I could shovel my way out this shit, and that's just not the way it is. So it's then that flows into like the river, ocean, eternal love. Ocean flows into, is flowing into your fulfillment, harmony, and your feeling of protection, knowing that you're protected, knowing that the universe has your back. Okay, then that flows into perception, and like I said, they're trying to change your perception of reality, trying to show you what's the true reality in your life. Perception beyond the veil of this illusion. What they're trying to tell you, Taurus, is sometimes it looks like everything is going bad, right? But really, in reality, things are changing for us on the back end, and maybe you can't see it right then, but nonetheless, energy is ever flowing. So it's always flowing towards you and to you. You just have to know that it's happening and have faith, or even if you don't, just go with the flow of it until you do understand what's happening. Okay? And the bottom card was this, which is perfect. Sacred journey, life cycles, family transformation, and that's what's happening to you, Taurus. It's bringing everything together for you. So you have, because Taurus is like facts. They don't have logic. They don't have time for all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's just like their brain can't even process ridiculousness. It's just crazy. Like they can't. They're very logical. So Taurus, what you're trying to do is process this. And this is how it's going to be processed to you. It's going to come into your life as your family, showing you protection, giving you love. Your life cycles changing, cycles in your life changing for the better, positives and stuff like that. And that's going to show. Because you need proof. And so that's what they're going to give you, proof of your transformation, right? Let's see what the Work Your Light cards got to say. Okay. And it's just, and I just know this is going to be the thing. This is going to be the thing. You're transforming. You're healing. You just got to see beyond the veil of perception of the illusion and see what's really going on. Opening up that third eye, right, the crumbling. I wasn't even looking when this, I was looking at another card when this came out. I was looking at the perception card. Crumbling, the crumbling. What are you clinging to? So, but no worries, because the universe is going to handle that for you. They're going to release you from anything that you feel like you're clinging to that's not going to help in your soul contract, period. Period. Point blank. Why my cards keep... Jesus. Okay. Right. So, mirror. And it says, who or what is triggering you? So, once you find out, Taurus, who or what is triggering you, really look in the mirror, really get a good grasp of who you are. You know, and then say, you're smart, you can figure this out. Who is really triggering me into going into the wrong direction? Who really triggers me into blanking and going off when I really want to be happy and be in flow with the universe? Who does that to me? Who lowers my vibrations and stuff when I'm around them? Who does that? Who triggers you into being who you're not? Turning you into somebody you ain't. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. These people who, whenever you're around, the worst comes out of you. You don't want that. Right, because you're awakening. You're awakening to your true nature. You're awakening to your true nature. So smart. I love Tauruses. So my son is a Taurus, right? So smart. Knows exactly. And he was the one I would always go to too. I mean, of course, this is my son. But he was born from the time he can speak with so much not logic. He would always break it down in a way that I was not even looking. And he was a kid. And I'm his mommy. And he was just so, and I, because I'm all emotional and everything. I put emotion behind everything. But he would be like, Mom, for real? This is what I see. And I was like, oh my God, baby, you are so smart. Like, I did not even think of it that way, but that's who you are. So, energetic upgrades, a new way of being integration. Like, they're trying to show you who you are. So, bottom card, take a break. The bottom card was take a break. You need to take a break, stop, step back, have some fun, like real, relaxing type fun though. You know what I'm saying? Life's work is not in a season. Get off the treadmill. Like, you can't do everything right now and expect great results when you're just doing everything at one time. Divine order, divine timing. Make sense? Okay. So I wanted to bring out the soul journey card, my soul journey cards. I had, this time I've been backing away from them because I was so on them so much. Never know mine though. I wanted to give them a little breaky poo because I love them so much. But for some reason I felt like I needed to crack that out for Taurus real quick, and see what's really going on, so we can go ahead and put nip this in the bud. But I just really have a feeling that everything is really looking on an upswing for you. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's really what it is. Everything is on an uptick for you. Right. But, okay, so I got the loneliness card. So what that's saying is, no, this is what I know it's saying. This is what is the reason why I got the loneliness card, is because this is something you're going to have to do on your own. I would suggest not to take too much from anybody else, because that's just going to cloud your judgment. I would suggest you're going to have to do this by yourself, really, because who else is going to know you better than yourself? This is a process. This is an awakening process that you're going to have to do on your own. This is some healing that's going to have to take place. But they want to let you know, although you have to do this on your own, they want you to know that you're never alone. I know that I am never alone. So although it's going to be a process where it seems like, you have to do, but look at all those people that's holding you up, holding your vibrations up. So you have those that is really on your side. On your side, and really, right. So have empathy for the situation and others around you. Don't be so like, I can't talk to you right now because I'm working on myself, or I can't talk to you right now, I don't need you to mess this up for me, or you know what I'm saying. But just look, I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. You know what I'm saying? Look at it as where, have empathy for the other person, but don't take too much of it in, because that's going to take away from your healing, your travels, your evolution. Yeah. Let me see. One more card. Let's see what's going on. Let's see how many more cards there. Good gracious and good gracious. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, matches right on up. Right here. I'm sorry. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspects of my mind. Right? Same thing. perception, beyond the veil of illusion. So what they're needing for you to really just, because we get it, you're logical, we get it. We need you to be more imaginative though, we need you to open up and really visualize where you want to be in the next 5 years. Which I think some of you are really doing. My son is. Makes sense. So where do you truly see yourself in the next 5 years? You know what I'm saying? But I want you need to really visualize it though. Like, meditate on it. See yourself, how it would look and feel and taste to you to be that ultimate person, that ultimate spirit, ultimate soul that you knew you could be. Very enlightened. Very just enlightened. Awakened. And you did get the awakening card. Yeah. 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 Absolutely. 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 So I'm going to leave it at that because that is really great. Oh, and this is the bottom card. So if you have any guilt about having to cut some folks off, back away from people, because you have to, don't feel guilty about this. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. So because what's happening is you're growing. And unfortunately, baby boos, you ain't going to be able to take everybody with you. Everybody ain't ready. Their time will come, but you're on your own path, if that makes sense. I need you to understand that. I really need you to understand that you can't take everybody on certain journeys with you, because sometimes these are journeys that's best walked alone. Okay? All right. I want to leave you with that, my beautiful ones. I want you to know that you're strong, and one of Taurus are some of the strongest people I know. So you're going to get through anything, any obstacle, anything that's coming your way. But it's going to be beautiful because you're going to learn so much about yourself in the process, okay? All right. I want to leave you with love, my loved ones. I love you, I love you, I love you. Keep spreading the positivity and joy and being empathetic with this world, this crazy, crazy world. And I love you. And I'm going to leave you with peace, love, and tranquility, my beautiful ones. Until next time, namaste.